new judge revealed why he issued a warrant for Amber Heard's arrest. Amber Heard was mistaken if she thought that the conclusions of the trial between her and Johnny would end her problems. Not only have her problems not subsided, but it appears that they had grown worse with time since the conclusions of the trial when she was sentenced to pay Johnny approximately $10.35 million. Amber Heard's financial situation has become dire, but according to Amber's attorney Elaine, she has no method of repaying the money. Hello everyone and welcome to another video. Keep watching to see why the judge issues a warrant to arrest the actress. Amber's fraud. In this video, Amber also relied on her insurance provider to alleviate some of her financial worries. However, the same company sued Amber for attempting to force them to pay legal bills for which they are not legally responsible. However, that is not all. Amber Heard is currently in major difficulty in Australia, and the country's former deputy minister is doing everything he can to make him removed from office. Amber's broke Australia's stringent biosecurity regulations in April 2015 when she failed to declare her two Yorkshire Terrier puppies, Pistol and Boo, at customs. Amber traveled with the puppies on a private plane to Queensland, where Johnny Depp was filming the fifth Pirates of the Caribbean film. Australian officials discovered the canines' unlawful entry after a Gold Coast grooming facility posted images of the animals on Facebook. The Deputy Prime Minister warned Amber and Johnny Depp. Amber lied to the authorities when she claimed that she was unaware that the paperwork was inadequate despite Kevin's repeated warnings that transporting the dog to Australia without the necessary documentation would result in legal issues. He also stated that he was responsible for the paperwork, but he claimed that he was the one who was responsible for the paperwork. He stated that I was responsible for the paperwork which I could not obtain in time, and that me and Heard was fully aware of this before traveling to Australia with the dogs. More specifically, Amber Heard wanted Miss James to falsely state that Miss Heard was unaware that it would be illegal for her to bring her dogs into Australia. Miss Heard knew this was illegal because I had informed her numerous times by email, telephone, and in person. Kevin also stated that when he traveled to Australia, Adam Wallman, Amber might face prosecutions for glassing, a serious crime in Australia. Amber and Depp's fights. During one of the couple's fights, Amber shattered a vodka bottle, causing Johnny to lose a fingertip. Johnny's attorney is said to have flown to Australia to deliver evidence against Amber Heard in the dog smuggling incident. Amber may also face prosecutions for glassing, a serious crime in Australia. A recording of Amber pleading and apologizing, stating that she never intended to harm Johnny, was also leaked. If Amber is found guilty of dog smuggling, he could face up to 14 years in jail. However, if the FBI is also investigating her in the glassing incident and she is found guilty of that as well, she could face nearly 20 years in prison. The investigations into plausible perjury was made public for the first time in October 2021 when a representative for Dahl stated to E! News that the department is seeking to obtain witness statements, and once obtained, the Commonwealth Director of Public Prosecutions will consider whether the evidence is sufficient to warrant further investigations into the matter. Amber in court. In court, Heard entered a guilty plea, but the magistrate gave the actor, accompanied to the Queensland hearing by Depp, a $1,000 one-month good behavior bond with no recorded conviction. She had previously been cleared of 2 charges of illegal importation, and both Depp and Heard apologized for their actions in a video presented in court at the time. On the other hand, Depp later made fun of the video while promoting one of his films in the United Kingdom in 2016. As of April, Heard was engaged in a court battle with Depp, who has filed a $50 million lawsuit against her in response to her 2018 op-ed piece published in the Washington Post, in which she stated that she was a survivor of domestic abuse. The court battle was scheduled to last for 6 weeks. After determining that Heard's claim was false and defamatory, a jury handed down their decisions on June 1st and awarded Depp $15 million in compensatory damages and $5 million in punitive damages. However, because the state of Virginia places a cap on the amount of money that can be awarded in punitive damages, the judge lowered the amount to $350,000. Heard, who had countersued for $100 million, was awarded $2 million after discovering that Adam Waldman, who had been Depp's former attorney, had defamatory comments about her. Many people on the internet believe that Amber should be punished for lying and endangering Australia's biodiversity. What are your thoughts on this? Let me know in the comment section below. Hope you found this video interesting, and if you want to see more videos like this one, please consider subscribing to my channel. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video, where I'll share some more of the most recent updates, and in the meantime, stay tuned.